Guys, it is a beautiful sunny day and I'm about to go for a run with Panda. I just finished my treatment and ate breakfast and all the stuff that I normally do in the morning, and yeah, I'm excited to try out the harness today. I tried it out a little bit last night just because, you know, I wanted to see what how the reflective stuff worked. So I tried it out a little bit last night and it actually is very reflective, so it was pretty cool. And I like that for him because he is a mostly completely black dog except for his legs and his stomach. I like that when I'm out with him at night, just taking him to potty or anything, that he has that reflective vest so that he can be seen and not be hit by a car. And I think even during the day, you know, it's bright and sunny and people are going to see us, but I think it's good to have that little bit of, you know, orange neon, like, there's a person and a dog here, and just have that, I don't know, just have that advance warning for cars, I guess, because we have a straight road in the middle of the country, and people tend to use that as, let's speed, you know, let's go way above the speed limit. So I'm glad that we have that, and it kind of gives me like a neon flashing warning sign. So I'm excited to use that, not only for the neon and the reflective, but also just for the, you know, the harness, because I think that'll make it a little bit easier to run with him. I didn't really want to keep running with him with the collar, because there is times he'll fall behind, and I didn't want to, you know, like pull on his neck and stuff. So I'm really excited to use that. But, yeah. I gotta say, the moon last night was brilliant. I guess it was a full moon. It was so bright outside. Like, I was getting ready to go to bed, so I turned all the lights off in the house, and I was like looking out the window, and I was like, wow, it is really bright out here. And it was a completely clear night, and you know, the moon was full, so it was literally like I could see 2 houses down from mine just from the moon. It was so bright. It was pretty cool. So hopefully I'll be able to get a mile today. We'll just see how it goes, but it is perfect running weather. So I will see you guys after the run, and I hope you guys are having a good day. Hey guys, so I just got done with my run, and whoo buddy, that was one of the most physically taxing runs I have ever done. So I did a mile, which I'm super happy about, but my run was kind of broken up into like 4 stages. Each quarter mile was like a different feeling. So the first quarter mile was like, yeah, I feel great, I got this, this is a beautiful day, you know, feet pounding the pavement, like, yeah, I got this, I feel amazing. And then the second quarter mile was, you know, I'm getting kind of tired. Maybe I'm only going to be doing a half mile today. By the end of that quarter mile, I was like, well, or the half mile, I was like, well, I got a little more energy. Let's see what I can do. By the end of the 3/4 mile, my body was hating me, and my lungs were hating me, and I was like, ugh. But I know typically if I can hit 3/4 of a mile, I'll see that on the counter, like little run tracker thing, and I'm like, there's only a quarter mile left. There's only like, I was telling myself, you know, like 2 songs. Just keep going for 2 songs and you'll hit a mile. So that last quarter mile from 3/4 mile to a mile, I was like, I hate myself, I hate myself, I hate myself, I hate running, this is stupid. But then I hit the mile and I was like, yes, I did it. And yeah, I'm pretty exhausted right now. But it's the good kind of exhausted. It's that I accomplished something exhausted, not just waking up and being exhausted, if that makes any sense. So typically I won't do what I did today. Typically, because that last quarter mile I really was struggling, and typically I'll just stop. I'll be like, you know, because I don't want to push myself too far. So I'll just stop and I'll just be like, okay, we're just going to end it here for the day. But on occasion, my mind is like, no, we are not stopping right now. I don't care if you are gasping for breath. We are not stopping right now. So that's kind of what my brain was saying today. We are not stopping until we hit that mile. So I pushed it and I got it, and I'm really happy. Most likely, if I'd even do any running tomorrow, I'll probably only do like a quarter mile to a half mile, just take it easy after pushing it today. And I may not. I may take tomorrow's rest day. But I'm glad I got it. Even though it was hard, I'm glad I did it. Guys, so I am on my way down to the barn, and about an hour ago, a very interesting thing occurred. So I was just sitting in bed. I was just basically resting after my run. And there was this massive, like, the best way I can describe it is how it would sound if two cars hit each other at about 100 miles an hour. This just massive explosion. And I was like, what the heck was that? So I immediately ran to the window and looked outside, and everything was normal. There was literally nothing amiss. There's like all corners of the house. Everything was completely normal outside. So I have no idea what that was. It was pretty weird, but whatever. I probably never know what caused that. We do have an air base near us. Occasionally we'll hear them doing like bomb drills and stuff, but it's never that close. If that was the air base, they need to back off a little bit before they hit us, basically. So yeah, heading down to the barn. My main goal today is to get them groomed and get them cleaned up and enjoy the sunshine. Glorious afternoon. Warm, sunny. You can see the evidence of the rain, but really just beautiful. All the girls are all back there in the trees, so hopefully I can get through without walking in the mud. I don't know why they like to hang out back there so much, because there's a creek back there, so it tends to flood, but I guess horses will be horses. So see if I can get back there without getting all wet. Hey guys, so today is kind of one of those just sit in the sun and watch them graze kind of days. And it kind of touches on the topic earlier of when I pushed myself into my run and, you know, used up my energy. Unfortunately, I mean, it's the way with anybody, but especially with CF, when you decide to devote all your energy into one thing, like for me, I devoted everything I had into my run this morning. The rest of the day, you kind of do pay for it. And, you know, that's a sacrifice that I know that I'm going to make and I'm okay with when I pushed myself this morning. But now, you know, I'm kind of tired and I could push myself more. But again, what I was talking about this morning, that balance of when to push it and when to not push it. And now, I mean, I'm just as happy sitting in the sun as I would be standing up and petting them. So I'm just enjoying my afternoon from the side of the hill. I'm watching them eat and just do horse things. And I think that that is one of the things with CF and chronic illness in general. You know, it kind of almost goes back to the spoon theory, where you devote your energy to a certain amount of thing that you want to devote it to, and then the rest of the day you kind of have to work with what you have left. So that's what I'm doing, and just enjoying the afternoon from the sunny hill. It's a beautiful day. Happy to be out here and just listen to music and chill. Buddy came to say hi, apparently. Hi, Pistolini. Bye. She's probably wondering why I'm sitting on the ground. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight so I can work on getting this uploaded while I eat dinner. I'm going to eat some sushi, my favorite meal ever. I think last year was the first time I ever tried sushi, and now I'm addicted to it. So, yeah, I just came back and basically plopped down in the chair And after I eat this, I'll get some, I don't know if I'll do my treatment first or do the dishes first, one or the other, and just rest for the night. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.